Guys and gals, unfortunately this morning we have some breaking news as President Biden this morning will be signing an executive order in Monterey Park, California, bringing our country closer to universal background checks than we ever have been in an attempt to get us there without congressional action. Illegal, unconstitutional, but that's what's happening this morning. Before I jump into it, I want to thank the sponsor of the video, and that's the United States Concealed Carry Association. Guys, I've been talking about USCCA for years. And I continually get asked when I'm out and about, do I think it's worth it? For me personally, in addition to all the training and education, you get that liability insurance for yourself, self-defense liability insurance. But the biggest reason I renew it every year for myself and my family is because I am not sitting on a lump sum of money to add an attorney on retainer. Because God forbid I have to defend myself or others. The coming fight in court is an extremely expensive battle, and that's one of the biggest reasons that I utilize the USCCA. The USCCA will be there. They'll give you an attorney. They already have attorneys on retainer, and when you're a member, that's part of your benefit, and that's one of the big reasons for me. So if you think that you want to carry a gun, or you do carry a gun, you really need to think beyond that. What happens after that incident? And the USCCA will be there to help you. Check them out, uscca.com/GNG. I got some notes here. I literally woke up to some people telling me what was going on. A senior White House official has this morning leaked what is coming up today. And like I said, Monterey Park, California this morning, Joe Biden is signing an executive order. Now that's going to be at the same location, the same city where the dance hall shooting occurred in January. And these are some of the things that are on his executive order. I have not seen the EO yet because it will be published once he signs it. But these are the things, guys and gals. Listen to what this crazy coot is looking to do. And this is just days after he released his budget. I did that video yesterday and packed that with billions, with a B, billions of dollars of gun control. Now he wants to do more by executive order. He wants to increase the amount of background checks. He wants to promote better and more secure firearms storage. He also wants to push states to start using their red flag laws more often. It's an attempt, like I said, to get as close to universal background checks without congressional action. And he will mandate his cabinet to work on a plan to better structure government to support communities suffering from gun violence. Jeez, he has an easy one. Keep friggin' criminals in jail. Don't keep letting them out. Be tough on crime. That worked before. It will work again. But these Democrats keep letting the criminals out so that they keep committing more crimes so that they keep doing this. It allows the Democrats to say, oh, well, look, we need bigger government because look at all of this crime. This was created by Democrat policy. Make no mistake. Now, there's more. Biden's also going to call on Attorney General Merrick Garland to shore up the rules. That's more backdoor gun control. Shore up the rules for the FFLs, federal firearms licensees, so that they know they're required to do background checks as part of the license. Who doesn't know that? Who doesn't know that? It just means he wants ATF to do some more rules, some more rulemaking to change law without congressional action. ATF and Joe Biden and Merrick Garland, all they do is they just change definitions and thus make people more and more and more in violation of federal law. And they can do that. He also wants to mandate better reporting of ballistics data from the federal law enforcement agencies to the state and local law enforcement agencies so that state and local can match up trace data. So they can figure out like, oh, this primer strike on this casing is on file for this gun. He also is going to ask the Federal Trade Commission to issue a public report analyzing how gun manufacturers market to minors and how they use military images to market guns to the public. That is coming this morning. This is all illegal. This is all unconstitutional from the most popular president in history, if you believe the rhetoric that comes from the Bobo Biden camp. Shall not be infringed from my cold, dead hands. And this government isn't big enough or bad enough to come take our right. Guys and gals, shore up as a team. Get your affairs in order. Make sure that you know how to use your tools that you have. Make sure that you know how to use your brain. Make sure that you know how to lead men and women, because the time is coming. This government is pushing the law-abiding citizens to the point of figuring out what are we going to do about our rights? Because this government, this president, believes he can't lose. Believes that he, for whatever reason, is now a dictator. That he can change our constitutional rights. That he can take away our constitutional rights that aren't given to us by government. And today will be another example of that when Joe Biden signs an executive order pandering to the cowards in the world, in our country specifically, who don't realize that when evil appears and stares you in the face, there is no phone call you can make, nor any person you can rely on to get there in time, nor can the government or any agent of be there to take up the fight for you. You are your own first responder. I am my first responder for myself and my family. But like I said earlier, they're not big enough or bad enough to take away our Second Amendment right. Try as they may. Until we see each other again, be safe, stay vigilant, and carry a gun to keep you, your friends, your family, your community safe. Like I said in the beginning, this morning, Joe Biden will be signing an executive order to further slash the Second Amendment, but massive non-compliance is all he will see. I'll see you on the next one. Take care.